I was scrolling through YouTube a little bit last night, while looking for something to watch while I do some work and all that. And I popped in on this, and I saw the title says "Bouncer denies entry for a fat woman." She got pissed. So I'm like, okay. So I started watching. I was actually looking for the core video, but I was like listening to it. I'm like, I don't like this take. I didn't like it. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna save the rest of it. I haven't watched it all, so just a little bit of so I haven't finished it, but from where I started, I was like, let's watch it together. I wasn't particularly pleased. I didn't like their take on it. I was a little frustrated by it. So let's watch this. Let's do this, baby. Let's do it.
I got invited to highlight room last night for my friend's birthday. It was a group of like 15 girls. I was definitely the biggest in the group, waiting in line to meet up with the promoter. I ran into Ella. It was like amazing. We're gonna have so much fun up there. So the promoter starts letting in the whole group of girls, and right when it gets to me at the front, the bouncer puts the rope in front, looks me up and down, and says, "Yeah, not tonight." I wanted to make sure he.
All right, so just want to be. So this girl got invited to a club. I don't know if she got invited by like the actual club, probably by her like friends. There was 15 of them, and they looked at her pretty much basically because she's overweight. They're like, "You're not coming in."
Wasn't confused, and he knew that I was a part of the group that he was letting in. So I let him know, and he looked me up and down one more time and said, "Yeah, not tonight." And at that point, it was extremely apparent what was going on and that I was being discriminated against because of the size of my body.
So then I'm confused. I'm like, what's going on? Let me talk to him. So we switch spots. I go to the front. I'm like, hi, sir. Just ask for like what's going on. Like super calm. And he's like, looked at me up and down. Was like, not tonight. And I was like, what do you mean not tonight? I'm so confused. Like I was just here for dinner before. Like, wait, what are you talking about? Wouldn't give us an answer. We didn't know why. And to be honest with you, we're tired of playing safe and we're tired of just letting this happen and not speaking up about it. This has personally happened to me 3 other times. I know this has happened to her before and a lot of our girlfriends as well, and it is not okay. And we're not doing this because we're complaining we can't get into highlight room. We don't care. It's for that girl or that person that's bigger who does not have a voice and doesn't have a following and doesn't have the connects or model friends or is a model or like we understand we're privileged, but that's not to say that this is okay.
All right, so I guess they're models. It's a little preachy, but like, listen, here's what they're telling me. Here's what I'm hearing. 15 were invited. They were in like a group of 4 that tried to get in, and they wouldn't let them in because they're overweight. It sounds like they might have gotten the resolution by telling their model friends to have them come let them in some capacity. Either way, here's the thing. I understand how clubs work enough to know that like the reason that they probably didn't get put in is because they're not considered attractive enough, and they're trying to the whole angle of a club is let girls in for free and then try to pull in guys to spend money. That's that sphere. That's what they do. Personally, I think it's shitty. They should have let her in. Who cares if she's overweight? But I can understand why they didn't. That's my take. I think it's stupid, but like that's unfortunately the game. I think that's a reasonable take. I know what their take is, and I just don't like it.
Oh, brother. Where do you even start with something like this, Marcel? Is it women complaining about being discriminated against at clubs?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
They get like red carpet treatment.
The level
Are you out of your mind?
The level of entitlement is oozing, and you don't even realize what you're saying. That's the funny part.
Bro, if you were a guy, unless you're pulling up with other women or paying to get your way in, you are not getting into that spot. Either that, or you have a nice face card, you're some celebrity, or you have a connection in that club. You're not getting in. This is like the reality.
All right.
Reality for all guys.
All guys.
And you don't see guys complaining about it wrong. You just accept it. Like,
Not
fuck
only-
it.
not
I'm
only
just being a
that,
dickhead today, man. Fuck it.
Let's be clear.
So here's the problem I have with this take more than anything else, okay? What's happening here is you have an overweight girl saying, hey, because I'm overweight, they won't let me in the club. And what these guys decide to do is generalize so much and say, well, who cares if you're an overweight woman? You're a woman, and women are privileged when it comes to getting in clubs. I'm not going to deny that women can be privileged getting into clubs, but because again, they're trying to pull in guys, but this woman can't get in the club. So while this might be a general privilege of women in the club scene, it doesn't apply to these women. And so my biggest question that I would ask them is how is this overgeneralization different from looking at a homeless, poor, white guy living on the street who's a drug addict who came from an abusive family, and he says, can I have $1? And someone walks up to him and says, you're privileged because you're white. How is it different from a guy that's like, I'm really struggling to get a job that I can use to support my family and generate a family. I'm having a lot of struggle. And somebody goes, you're privileged, you're a man. How is this different from a black guy? And I'm going to bring race into it because they're black. A black guy who's getting falsely arrested, and then someone says, well, black people are disproportionately committing crimes. And I understand systemic racism is a big factor at play, but do you understand my point is how can you justify this weird generalization that doesn't apply to this woman in this instance? Like, how do you justify that? Unless you agree with all the other bullshit virtue signaling shit that I just said. How do you engage in that level of cognitive dissonance? Like, that's the problem I have with it. This isn't a pragmatic take about like, yeah, man, the club scene sucks. This is shitting on women for no reason. It's just like, why? You know, like, why? Right? And here's the thing. I noticed a lot of this in like advocacy spheres where like if you actually think it's an issue of men, you know, having to have a lot of money to get into a club, I get it. Advocate against that. But you're focusing more on using that as a weapon to shit on this woman for a valid complaint rather than actually building up men. You're focusing on breaking down this woman instead of building up this man or building up like men. It doesn't make sense, bro. And it's like, how, like, come on. Like, this is where people go like, this is kind of like a little bit, this is, and I hate to be this guy because it comes off so like cringe, but like this is kind of sexist and also like fat phobic, right? Like ultimately, like I said, when it comes to the club scene, girls usually get in for their looks. Bouncer or whoever it was wasn't having it. He thought they were considered unattractive. I think that's shitty, but I understand how like shitty these types of like club scenes are. It's just scummy scenes, and it's unfortunate. But I feel like the reasonable take is like, yo, that's shitty, but like that's unfortunately the way that shit is, and we can advocate against it or we can acknowledge it and whatever. But these guys are just like, you can't complain because you can't complain even because you're a woman. Like, what do you mean? It's just stupid, bro. It's a disappointing take. I think it's an ignorant take.
Clear. She again specifically said,
I got invited to highlight room last night for my friend's birthday. It was a group of like 15 girls.
meaning that they're not paying to get in. They're not paying at all. Now, I made that assumption based off of the story she told. I did a little research, dog.
Okay.
I checked up on it myself and went to the highlightroom.com, looked at their website, and no, there's no general admission. Matter of fact, this is a place not only where it says no general admissions, the only way that you can get in is if you buy a table. Guess how much your tables are, bro?
Is it in LA?
Yeah, LA. The small ones.
Probably 1,500.
1,500?
Yeah.
Spot on the nose. What the hell is going on?
Unless I know the person running the party,
Yeah.
or I'm like friends with the DJ that night, or
You gotta pay,
not even just pay. They might not let you in even if you pay.
which is crazy.
So like you have to be connected to get in, and on top of that, you probably still have to pay. And the people I'm with, they're all gonna know them as well.
Fact.
So like as a guy, I barely go outside, but when I do, I already expect the discrimination.
Okay.
I expect it, and then when it doesn't happen, I just get surprised. Like, oh wow, that was pleasant.
Part of me felt sorry for her slightly in the beginning, but then I realized that she's complaining about not getting in for free to a place where other people are paying to get in.
But
Yeah, but I mean, like, listen, again, I think the club scene's bullshit, but that's the dynamic of the club scene. All she's doing, like, she's saying she was explicitly invited and seems to have model friends, and they didn't let her in because she was fat. You can again be like, yeah, that's unfortunately the sphere. Dudes get in because they have money, girls get in because they're considered attractive, and I guess the bouncer didn't consider her attractive. I think that's shitty, but that's the way it goes. I get that take, but you guys are like dunking on her, telling her that she has fucking woman privilege. Meanwhile, she's isn't exercising the woman privilege that you're claiming that she has. Come on, bros. You know what I mean?
I have to think, look, why is she not getting in?
Oh, probably because she's fat.
No, well,
Yeah,
but
probably.
it's because the bouncer has decided to his own discretion that she is not attractive enough to convince guys to come in to spend money.
So that's when I started really piecing together. The reason why you're not coming in is because you really and truly don't spend money.
Why didn't she pay? That's how like a lot of clubs would work. She got invited, I think, by a bunch of other model friends. From what it sounds like, ultimately, she ended up getting in. That's what it sounds like, the way she makes it. Because they're like, we know we're privileged, we know we have model friends, etc., etc. Hell, they might even be models. They might be like, you know, plus size models or whatever. And they're like, oh, you know, but other fat girls aren't as privileged to be able to like pull a string. That's what it sounded like they were saying towards the beginning.
At the club, the men who reserve the tables and buy the drinks are the ones who are spending the money. So the only way that you can get in is if you are attractive enough to bring in those men. If you're not that attractive, or you're not what deemed a bouncer attractive, then you're not going to be in. And again, we're complaining about you not getting in for free when men are paying, not only paying so much, so
bad,
they're practically covering you to come in for free as well.
Bro, like if they left out this whole like bullshit woman take, like anti-woman take, because it doesn't apply to her, I'd be like, yeah, you're right. It's pragmatic take. Like, unfortunately, this is the way this shit works. But they're not even doing that, dude. Like, it's just like a dunk on women. Like, why? Like, it's just so weird. Like, without that dunk on women take, like, women are so privileged. This girl's like, I can't get in. Well, women are privileged. But like she can't get in, so she doesn't have that privilege. It doesn't matter. It's like, if you left that take out, your take would be fine. I wouldn't have cared.
That's where I'm lost. You lost me. Also, this just, it benefits everyone. The men, they now know because the promoter's going to bring attractive women there. Hey, I'm going to spend the money because attractive women are going to be there. When it comes to women, you know for a fact when you go into these clubs, these are men who have spendable income. They have money that they're going to be able to.
Bro, let's be real. These clubs are for fucking losers. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole. Okay, I'm sorry, but The club, the club is like it's an expensive club. I get it. It's guys who have a lot of money who want to, like, women who like they consider like the best looking kind of thing. I get it, but like it's just such a weird thing. I'm super apprehensive. I don't like spaces that are like men need money, like men are only valued for their money and women are only valued for their bodies. Like that's just such a cringe space. Like why would you want to go to the fucking club? Like that's another thing. Like what a cringe space. Like, what kind of a loser shit? It's just like, it's cringe, bro. Yeah, privilege is a buzzword, dude. That's cringe-ass space, bro. I don't know.
Pushing people that you more than
like, it's like the personification of the worst parts of society. It's fucking dumb as hell.
likely will like to interact with because they have money. We know this because when you go to these clubs, you all get free drinks on top of that, either from the club or the men that are providing you free drinks. However, once more, you're not complaining about that, bro. And we know this to be the case. She made a video about it, man.
Set bars.
How I get free shots at bars.
Just ask random men and
Just as random men, just as random men and lie.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the game, bro. Okay.
Not even how I see it done. Most of the time, they just see a drinks on the table and they don't ask. They just take it.
Yeah.
Well,
And,
she
like,
didn't do that,
you
so.
In your head, you're not gonna make an issue out of it. Some people do, but like, if you're spending money at the club, you probably don't give a fuck about your money anyway, so you don't say anything.
Yeah. So again, let's be
Well, yeah, but that's like the dynamic how the club works. Again, like you're walking into that sphere. I understand. Like, yeah, of course.
clear. Y'all are complaining about something in which you all reap the benefits of to the tune so much so when you get into places not only for free, but then when you get into the places, you are provided free things. Even though on the other end, men are paying an absurd amount of money just to get the exact same experiences that you all are getting.
Yeah, well, you could just not go, you know, as a guy or as a girl. Again, the issue is like the weird, like you have a privilege thing when she couldn't get in with that supposed privilege. That's the cringe that I was hit with.
However, this then continued to expand, and not only they continue to talk about it, but news coverage started picking up, man. It's a real story.
Hey guys, me and Ella just wanted to come on here and give you guys a couple updates. We posted an update video on her page, but I just wanted to make sure that my followers were seeing it as well.
I wonder where the page is. I don't know why people like do their best to like not show the sources. I don't know.
So far, we've been extremely disappointed in how Highlight Room is handling all of this, especially with all of the attention, the thousands of comments they're getting. The reviews have plummeted. So many women are coming forward with all of their stories, and it's just been so disappointing to see how they're handling it. It makes me feel like they're not taking us seriously. They're looking
Like for this thing, I just don't have any sympathy for this girl. Like again, the original weird take they had was a problem. But like, okay, bro, you went to like a shit club. And I think it's cringe and shit, but you went to like a fucking shit club that's all about like dudes like fucking like spending $1,000 and girls like, you know, getting like grinding on fucking men's dicks and getting as much shit out of it as possible. And like you're gonna talk about how the club isn't responding. Like, okay, like I wouldn't either. You know, it's a shady place that you knew you were getting into when you get there, you know?
Hey, she's gonna tank all the clubs in LA because she's not. There's gonna be some clubs that just won't let her in because of the way she looks.
Facts.
And that's light for everybody else, but for her, yo, bro, isn't that so crazy?
They're so far removed.
That has nothing to do with me. Go ahead, do your thing. But that's fucked up, though.
Who are these girls? You guys know who it is?
That's someone's business. There's people employed there that rely on that income. There's people that actually enjoy going there. Bro, when you go to a club, you think two things, bro. The music is good, the music is ass. The girls are fine, the girls are mid. You think one of those two things, bro. So if the girls are mid and the music is ass, you're not pulling up. The music's nice, but the girls are mid, you might pull up. Like, it's just
and even the dynamic of the club, the reason why they're doing that is because they're trying to attract.
I know not every club's like that, but the clubs that aren't like that aren't the clubs I would criticize. Like, you know what I'm saying? This club is like that, so it's a shit club.
Men who are willing to spend money. If it's just a bunch of women showing up who aren't
I like that they said that it's men that are willing to spend money, right?
spending money, then what exactly are we even doing?
you know, I'm not mad at it because man, I've dealt with some fuck bouncers.
Who's my favorite Hunter x Hunter character? That's because I got this new hat. I'll tell you. There's one character. Okay, this is my favorite Hunter x Hunter character. All right, and you guys, and I need you to respect it. It's her in every sense, bro. She's hot as fuck, dude. Of course, she's the hottest fucking Hunter x Hunter character. And I'm gonna be real with you, dude. There's not enough porn of her. I'm just fucking. I don't care what you say. This is a positive. This is a sex positive space. Okay. Listen. It's the truth. Okay. And there's not enough of it. There's not enough of it, dude. Hey. Don't yuck my yum. Is that that's what the kids say, right? Don't yuck my yum. Is she Jewish? Maybe. I like Jewish girls. I love women. I love titties. She's got titties and she's a woman. Just shut the fuck up. Shut up. You guys are uncultured swine. You guys are uncultured swine. You probably like that stupid cat girl. Disgusting. I like a real woman. I like a real woman. It's life, dude. It's life. I'd let her into the club any day. I drop a band on her, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm not kidding. You know? And if you don't agree, you're a fucking hater.
No, for sure.
So
I get that as well, because I'm also in Atlanta. What's crazy is, especially because y'all talking about discriminating, bro. It's just culture for men to just spend more money to just get in and do anything, right? So I've been in lines, even in my small amount of time going out clubbing and shit like that, going to lounges. Bro, I've been in lines where I've visibly seen women get in for as little to no money, and I get there and the nigga hit me with the 35. I'm like, nigga, what?
They don't pay, bro. And 35.
What?
Like,
35?
Yeah,
I
bro.
just paid 25 to park. Now you charge me 35 to get in. Then when I get in, bro, every woman sitting there wants a drink or they want some form of attention to prove that you got the money to spend, bro. That's
that game, sure. Okay.
just how men's experiences are in general. So
That's now okay. A little bit, not as exaggerated, but yeah, for sure. Like a guy usually takes a girl out to a meal, for sure. Is this something that you really care about and think is a negative, or is it something that you are using to just try to dunk on this girl to dismiss the fact that she wasn't able to get in because she's fat, and then you said that she has a privilege that apparently she doesn't have, like you know what I mean? Like it's like, come on, bro. I just find it so weird when people only talk about this shit. That's like, I find it weird on any sphere. I see so many men, especially in like the manosphere, and I don't know if they seem within proximity, that only talk about men in a positive way only talk about men's issues in a way when they're trying to shit on women. I see the same thing when I look at feminism spaces as well. Not all of them, but the same shit, right? They don't give a fuck about women. Right, some of these feminism spaces don't give a fuck about women unless they're using a woman's issue to dunk on a man. That's it. Boom. You know how many times I've heard a guy go, bro, I'm struggling. And this girl's like, well, you know what? Men created the patriarchy, so you did it to yourself. And it's like, bro, I'm not every fucking man. Okay? I am every woman, though. It's all in me. You like that? But no, for real. Like, that's the same ignorant shit that I hear there too. Like, ridiculous.
you complaining about not getting in for free is crazy.
It's just to me, it's a little bit like
it's not even what she's
satisfying.
complaining about. She's complaining about because she got invited by a bunch of fucking models, it seems like, and then they wouldn't let her in, even though she had like fucking connects and all this shit, just because she was fat. Like, that's what she's complaining about. Okay, be accurate about what you're talking about.
To see her deal with like the reality for guys just once, just what it's like to be a guy, and to them just look you up and down, decide off the rip whether or not they think you're gonna spend money or they think you're gonna be good for the club, and be like, nah.
Get over it. You'll never make a change. This is how it's always been. NBC interviews.
Who are these people? Like, can somebody tell me who these girls are? Like, I can't even. They don't even have them reference. I hate that stuff. I hate when people do the most and not be able to reference who these fucking people are.
Us. Yahoo picks it up. Countless. This is how it's always been. NBC interviews us.
Okay, so they were influencers. Say they were denied entry. You know what? In Playback's defense, maybe they're doing it so that these two don't get hate. I mean, when I was on TikTok, I used to not source anything because people would send them hate. So maybe they're just trying to like deal with their community like that. So I can respect that if that's the case. But I like getting, being able to find out who we're talking about. Okay, we got the article of these two girls. Model Alexa J. Who the fuck is Alexa J? Is she a model? Obviously. Which one is she? Is she the more overweight one or the less overweight? Sorry, it's not to be disrespectful. I think that she's the bigger girl. She's cute. She's actually not bad looking, actually. I'm a little surprised that they didn't let her in. I'm kind of surprised. Like, she's thick, but she's cute. I don't like her outfit then. She's definitely wearing like a waist trainer or something. I'm not even trying to be rude or disrespectful. But she looks a little different in that picture than she does in this picture. In this video that I thought I found it. Here it is.
Hi guys, so we're feeling absolutely sick to our stomachs about what happened last night. So
Yo,
here's
get out of here,
what
Puss in Boots.
happened.
I
Bro!
got invited to Highlight Room last night for my friend's birthday. It was a group of like 15 girls. I was definitely the biggest in the group, waiting in line to meet up with the promoter. I ran into Ella. It was like amazing. We're gonna have so much fun up there.
I guess this is
So the
Ella.
promoter starts letting in the whole group of girls, and right when it gets to me at the front, the bouncer puts the rope in front, looks me up and down, and says, "Yeah, not tonight." I wanted to make sure he wasn't confused and he knew that I was a part of the group that he was letting in. So I let him know, and he looked me up and down one more time and said, "Yeah, not tonight." And at that point, it was
She actually a
extremely
model?
apparent what was going on and that I was being discriminated against because of the size of my body.
So then I'm confused. I'm like, what's going on? Let me talk to him.
I'll say one thing. She's got like 17,000 on like fucking Instagram, and then like something 84,000 on TikTok. Is she a TikTok model? A model? Like, what are we talking about here? Bro, come on. Don't do this to me. What are you doing? Oh, wait, I found it. I hate this. Sorry.
He wasn't confused and he knew that I was a part of the group that he was letting in. So I let him know, and he looked me up and down one more time and said, "Yeah, not tonight." And at that point, it was extremely apparent what was going on and that
Not tonight is kind of funny. It's rude, but it's funny, yeah.
I was being discriminated against because of the
Oh, the other girl is a model in Sports Illustrated?
size of my body.
So then I'm confused. I'm like, what's going on? Let me talk to him. So we switch spots. I go to the front. I'm like, hi, sir. It's just us four. Like, what's going on? Like, super calm. And he's like, looked at me up and down. Was like, not tonight. And I was like, what do you mean not tonight? I'm so confused. Like, I was just here for dinner.
Jesus Christ. She is a sports illustrated. Wow. Okay. I think she's cute, but I feel like there's a little bit of, might be a little photoshopping going on. But you know what? That's, that's just how life. I'm photoshopped all the time, dude. You think I look this good? Boom. You think I look that good for real, baby? Oh, dude. Yeah, nah, I'm photoshopped, baby. No, but she's good looking though. Both of them are cute. I guess they're just not all done up and all that.
Dinner before, like, wait, what are you talking about? Wouldn't give us an answer. We didn't know why. And to be honest with you, we're tired of playing safe, and we're tired of just letting this happen and not speaking up about it. This has personally happened to me 3 other times. I know this has happened to her before, and a lot of our curve friends as well, and it is not okay. And we're not doing this because we're complaining we can't get into highlight room. We don't care. It's for that girl or that person that's bigger who does not have a voice and doesn't have a following and doesn't have the connects or model friends or is a model or like, we understand we're privileged, but that's not to say that this is okay.
It was so dehumanizing. It was like we were literally getting looked through. People were watching and seeing what was going on, and no one was helping. These people were looking at us like we were scum of the earth.
Literally scum.
Nobody cared. And again, we have so
I wonder why Playback didn't add this part in there. Because even if you understand the sphere, like the bullshit fucking club sphere, like this is a very human thing I think people should understand. Like imagine going anywhere, especially when you're entitled to be there. You're invited by, you're a model that's invited, like you're a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model. I just feel like, and you can't get in the club. So imagine you're somebody who's like, you're supposed to be used, and they're like, you're not coming in. Like, and like, because you're fucking disgusting. Like, that's what they're basically saying. And you're like, damn, imagine being in that space, bro. As a maybe for like the young men, you guys can understand this. Imagine fucking around with a girl and she pulls your pants down and goes, damn, sorry, I got diarrhea. And she runs out the door. You know? You know what I'm saying, dude? Papa, I looked into this, and it's a Dream LA. I've been to Dream Miami, and it's not a club. It's more like a cocktail lounge. Okay, maybe. All right.
so much privilege, and we need to come on here and make it known that this shit is not okay
Yeah, it's
anymore
humiliating,
at
bro.
all.
Just because you might be a little bit thicker, you can't enjoy a night out with friends, and like, give me a fucking break.
You got me so fucked up.
The security guard was there, did not help, and he was a bigger guy, and I looked at him and I said,
What the fuck
hey,
is-
you're seeing what's going on, you're a bigger guy.
What's the security guard gonna do about the fucking like his boss or the or whatever, the bouncer saying no? Like he can't do shit. It's not his job to intervene there.
You know exactly what's going on here. Are you not going
Oh,
to
they fired the bouncer? Okay.
speak up for us on our behalf? Are you not going to vouch for us? You know what's
That I don't like that. I don't like that. The bouncer got fired. Like maybe I just don't know enough, but I feel like we're doing too much sometimes. Like what he did was shitty. I think he should have definitely got reprimanded. But like unless this was a pattern of behavior that was like bad for business, I feel like he shouldn't be doing that. Like this is like because maybe he's an asshole and he was like abusing his power and being like, nah, fuck this woman. Like, even though, you know, the club standard is to let her in, you know what I mean? Or maybe this is something that the club actually does regularly. And instead of owning it and being like, yeah, we reprimanded him, you know, but like the club was encouraging the behavior. You know what I mean? Like that, I don't know, bro. But
going on, and he's like, oh well, it's not really my play. No, it is. That's your coworker.
Fuck a social standard. Who cares?
cares?
Stand up for what's right.
Like, speak up when you see that something is wrong. We
can't
are
even do
clearly
anything,
getting
but okay.
discriminated against. It's very evident they're letting girls in front, behind, back, side.
yeah, take him off door duty. Yeah. Give him like maybe suspend him for a couple of days or something. Suspend him for a night. I'm and like this is a general thing, but I think that these clubs usually work on like it's almost like the weekends are popping. Don't let this guy work like next Friday. Like that'll fuck that dude. You know what I mean? He'll be like, damn. That's a lot of money I just lost. You know what I mean? Like that'll like make him realize like, yeah, but I don't fire the guy. Come on, you know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like the club probably encouraged this behavior and he was just doing what they wanted and then they fired him. Maybe I'm just wrong. I just don't think everybody should be canceled for making a mistake. You know, good for these girls. They'll stand up for themselves. I just don't think that that this is like. I just think that's part. It sucks when people like lose their fucking jobs over mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Guys come in, everyone that is way thinner than us, and they literally looked at us up and down and said, not tonight. On a Wednesday night, mind you. I'm tired of staying quiet. This needs to be talked about.
On a Wednesday, yeah. It's not like it's your Friday. It's the Wednesday. If it was Tuesday, they'd have no excuse because Tuesday's ugly girl night. Not just kidding.
If you've experienced any type of discrimination like this, you know exactly how horrible and disgusting it feels, and we are no longer letting this fly anymore. We're holding these people accountable.
So Highlight Room and any other club or place that discriminates people and fat shames them, please do better.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I hear what they're saying. I can respect it. Oh, she got a lot of fucking TikTok followers too. Okay, sure. Let's get back to the story.
Yahoo picks it up. Countless women come forward with similar stories.
This happened to me two occasions while I was in New York at TAO. They told me it would cost me $4,000 to get $4,000 to get in, even though the girls were supposed to be in for free, and they let the girls in behind us for free. I was with other plus size creators as well. Yeah, like this is what I'm talking about. This seems to be like part of this business in general across states. So
The Highlight Room has yet to apologize. They told the NBC reporter that they're actively engaged with me and Alexa to make this right, and that
Papa Gut has a fat bias! Exclamation point. This has literally been a club norm forever. Why are we actually acting surprised? So the problem I have with you is that you're here late, brother. You're in here so late, and you're speaking on something you don't know. Second of all, no shit, I have a fat bias. I'm fat. Like, what kind of a fucking dumb thing to say? Hey! Oh, you're gay? Wow, you really are biased for gay issues. What a loser! What a gotcha moment, bro. Second, the biggest thing though is that my issue is with this fucking ridiculous argument that they popped in with, where they started off by saying like, this girl said she couldn't get in the club, and they're like, oh well, women are privileged and they can always get in clubs for free, even though it doesn't apply to her. So you can rewind the video and actually educate yourself if you want from the start. And I've said multiple times, I understand that this is the way that this works, but I can also see where they're coming from, bro. It's about empathy. Maybe you're just a young kid that doesn't care about anything, because you don't really have any life experience and you have no skin in any game yet. Like, maybe grow up a little bit, bro. Maybe like become a little bit more of a person, become like a human being, understand the way the world works instead of living in this like debate sphere where it's like, well, you have a bias and that makes it bad. No, bro, biases are not bad necessarily. I'm aware of my bias. I know I advocate for this thing more than other things. Of course, same reason why I advocate for fucking men more than I advocate for women. Are you going to tell me I'm a fucking bias against women because of that? No, you wouldn't say that because you're being a silly goose. I have a fat perspective. Okay, when I look down, I can't see my penis. Okay, it's just like you gotta like deprogram yourself from like these weird perspectives that you think are dunks that are just like so disconnected from reality. Where it's like you're biased. Like imagine me telling that to like any other fucking marginalized group. You know, we go tell a black guy that's like advocating for black rights, you're just biased. Oh, and he's just like, you're right. I'm gonna go home. Fuck me, bro. We're done. Like, what kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense, dog. Hey, what's going on, Linda? How you doing? You know, I'm just saying, brother. Like, you gotta deprogram yourself from this ignorant perspective that you have. You gotta really deprogram it because it's weird. The internet's so weird because like there's times on the internet where people are like afraid of their feelings. Like the correct response I'm supposed to have is, no, I'm not biased. I'm unbiased. I am an objective. No, I'm as objective as I can be, bro. And I acknowledge my bias. And you can take it or fucking leave it. But that's a normal human being thing. So bizarre. Like, Like someone kicks me in the balls and I'm like, that hurt. It's like, well, you're just biased because you're a guy with balls. Fuck, you're right. I can't be upset. I'm a goober. You know?
They're always open for
Jesus, why is this so loud?
feedback, which is ironic considering their Instagram comments are now disabled. The Tao industry group comments are disabled, and their Yelp reviews are disabled.
Damn, I do the same thing, bro. I'm getting barraged by fat women. I'm just kidding. But no, I would do the same thing. I mean, I get why they're not going to actively respond.
You guys are going so hard for us. Hashtag not tonight. The Yelp reviews started flooding in. Y'all went so hard. I mean, beautiful. Now you can't leave anymore because they're under investigation by Yelp because they had way too many reviews.
Okay.
What I do find interesting, though, is that their Google review score has gone up overnight somehow, and magically all of their recent reviews of 1 stars have been disappeared, and now here are the newest reviews, all 4 or 5 stars, so something is not adding up.
Well, because what's going to happen here is, like, listen, they did a bad thing, but the problem is that, like, first of all, I think that some of the backlash is a little disproportionate. That's the way of the internet is, unfortunate. But, like, we know that people didn't actually go there. These people that are leaving, these things, the things that these people are leaving, the comments, they're not actual good reviews. So like 0 stars, I've never been here, but I hated it. It's like, well, that's not what the review process is for. Okay. So what the review process is for people who've actually been there and experienced the club. Right? So that's why they're going to be deleted. And like, it's good from a business perspective that Google or whatever did that. Allegedly, right? But of course they're going to do that. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You know? It's unfortunate that we can't have proportionate, like, call-outs. And it's, like, not really their fault, but that's how the internet works. Like, you can never, there's never, like, a situation where, like, something happens and it's, like, fucking proportionate. It's always, like, we're literally shitting and coming off a fucking cliff, you know?
You know why that happens? Because when you get a bunch of
spam,
reviews at one time.
Yeah, they're right.
You know what's fascinating about this, Marcel, is that men can't go to the club without women, and women can't go to the club without men. So both need each other, right?
But just accept that dynamic, though. Just accept the dynamic. That's all. To be honest with you,
or don't go.
Or just don't go.
What was this club called again? Oh, what am I doing? What is this? Do you guys remember the name of the club? I want to see something.
I just don't go because that shit is lame to me.
But we always say, that's what I'm saying. The
Bro,
problem
don't
I
go.
have
It's
with them
lame.
is that they don't mind participating in the bullshit all the time. Y'all participate in this all the time. And when it comes to the double standards that benefit you all, the preferential treatment that benefits you,
don't say shit
you
about
don't
it.
say nothing about it. You're fucking quiet. You just go in the club for free, keep it pushing, let people buy you drinks, have a good time on 0 dime. There's never once in your life where you sat there and said, man, today I'm fighting for equality. Men can't get in for free. Why am I getting in? You don't do that. You only stop and say something when it affects you.
Club Penguin, yeah.
So this whole outrage is not genuine. It's nothing but bullshit. That's really what it is.
I think bouncers need training, maybe sensitivity training.
I don't think it's bullshit, though. I mean, I understand that, like, there's an inequality. But here's the thing, not for nothing. Dream Hotel, just because there's inequalities in places doesn't mean that the inequality is necessarily bad. Like, if I said the same shit about, like, let's say men make more money than women, there are criticisms to have. But if you look at the data, a lot of it is because men work jobs that pay better. They work longer hours. They take less vacation. You know, they're smarter. I'm just kidding. You know, they choose the right jobs. Like, they choose male doctor instead of female doctor, right? Right, but that disparity doesn't necessarily mean that it's wrong. Now, there are aspects of it that are not right. Like, I think that we should value things like social work, which tend to be more feminine-leaning jobs more. They get paid, like, criminally underpaid, like $40,000 a year, $50,000 a year start after a fucking master's degree. I think that we should value these things more. But either way, and part of it's because women don't advocate for themselves, especially in, like, a lot of the upper echelon, like the more managerial positions. And I think a lot of that comes from, like, not teaching women to stand up for themselves. Because a lot of times when a woman does, she's considered a bitch, whereas a man does it, they consider it like a strong man. But, like, ultimately, for the most part, I think that men just kind of gravitate towards jobs that pay a little bit better. So I wouldn't sit here and be like, oh my God, this is all sexisms. I would say there's some of it that, like, could probably be improved, like I just said. But, like, I'm not looking at this inequality and being like, this is totally wrong. Look, I look at sports and go, like, men are, like, physically better at sports. Of course, I don't look at that and say, like, this is a wrong thing. I don't look at this inequality as, like, wrong. This is part of, like, the dumb fucking system, and you don't have to engage in it. Like, so I'm not, like, this isn't, like, when we talk about, like, a men's issue, not getting into or having to have money to get into the club is not a fucking men's issue, because you don't have to go into the fucking club. Like, who gives a shit? I consider men's issues like shit where, like, guys can't find jobs right now because technology is driving down jobs. It's driving down wages. It's displacing jobs. You're seeing, like, fucking bigwigs siphoning up a bunch of money. There's less money to go around in the bottom, so that people will continuously spend in the economy and create more jobs. That's a problem I see that's facing like a lot of young men. I see a lot of young men who are afraid to go out and fucking date because like I see a lot of young men who are like they're bottoming out on like Tinder, obviously, because a lot of guys are on there for fucking sex and a lot of girls are on there for self-esteem, and then there's some people that are on there for dating, but it hurts some of these guys. It makes it hard. They're socially awkward because they're just like fucking playing video games. They don't have a goddamn fucking father in the home to teach them what it's like to be a real man, right? When they express themselves that they're struggling in some kind of mental capacity, they get told to go fuck off. You know, you're seeing these dudes that are like disproportionately homeless. We don't give a fuck about homeless people, but most homeless people are fucking men. These are problems I'm talking about when it's like, hey, there's issues with men, not man can't get in club. I don't give a fuck about the club. It's not a mandatory thing. You don't need that shit. You need social interaction. Like only like 8% of like relationships start on Tinder. The rest of them start through family, through friends, like, you know, fucking your cousin. I'm just kidding, you know, but like through somebody, through your family, your friends, like going out, going like to the bar. You know, it's not a club, it's just a fucking bar. You know, this is where shit's happening. A hobby, and we're seeing less of that too. People are so sedentary, they're all on the computer, and we're sitting here and we're talking about how the fucking club is a representation of men's issues. Nah, dude, it's just such a miss. Like, I don't think that you like. Listen, I feel like there's a lot of people who think that they care about men, but they don't. And I don't think that these guys are disingenuous, but at the end of the day, when we talk about this shit, it just seems like a convenient dunk to be like, see men oppressed, but like this isn't an issue of a male oppression. The issue of male oppression is the 500 other fucking things that I just told you, motherfuckers. It ain't, you guys can't get into the goddamn club, right? I think a big issue of men is that we got fucking manosphere, men telling them you should just go around and try to get a bunch of pussy. The fucking club scene is antithetical to what it means to be a man. Oh, let me just go spend a bunch of money on some pussy. That's not what life's about. The fucking most depressing aspect, at least of my life, was constantly chasing pussy. And I'd get it, but you get that short-term satisfaction. It's like an addiction. You spend all your time and fucking money on trying to fuck a girl. You fuck her. It's all right. Another notch under your belt. Where the fuck are you at the end of the day? Teach these young men, like, yeah, get it out of your system, but like, go find a fucking wife or a husband. You gay, whatever. I don't give a fuck. You know, go find a partner. Go find somebody that's going to fulfill you. Yeah, you're not going to be able to come into every fucking hole, but if you find some fulfilling sex with a person that can build you up, you're going to be 1,000 times happier. These are men's issues. Like, this is what I'm talking about. The men's issue isn't that you can't get into a fucking club that promotes the opposite of like that is a men's. The men's issue is the existence is thinking that club is good. That's the fucking male issue. Is thinking that you need to go around and flex fucking money to be successful. Oh, I can drop $1,000 on the table. I could buy a $300 bottle. That's a fucking problem. This is posturing. This ain't real shit. This is posturing. This is posturing. This is you want to look successful instead of being successful. Hey, I dropped my whole week's paycheck so I can get some fucking girl to think that I'm like attractive, and maybe I fucked her. It is not worth it, dude. That's not what you need to be doing. Go to a bar, buy a girl at fucking that's even expensive. Buy a girl a fucking $8 or $15 drink, get in the bar for free. You know, that's a lot better usage of your time than trying to spend fucking $1,500. Yeah, drop it a stack, dude. You don't need to do that. That's a male issue. Is thinking that that's the peak of masculinity is to go to a fucking club and buy a bunch of bottles for people, or is to go and buy like a fucking expensive watch or an expensive car. That's a problem. Now you want to talk about men's issues. That's a men's issue is making that the goalpost. You know? I think that the biggest men's issue, like let's talk about like the best thing for men is like fucking teach these guys to be happy and content with what they got and be good fathers, good fucking family members, supportive structures. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I just think it's so silly that we think that this is a men's issue. I think it's just dumb. I don't think this is I don't think that the fucking club, having to spend money to get into a club, is a men's issue. The existence of that club, the fact that seems to be a really cool thing, that's a men's issue, right? That's a men's issue. We'll make fun of guys who are addicted to porn or addicted to fucking webcam modeling because it's like, oh, this is just an addiction. You're spending all your money for nothing. You're a loser sitting at home. And then these people go out and they go and they spend $1,000 trying to get for hope to get some fucking pussy at a club. How is it not the same addiction? I'm not trying to be all purple pilled, but like, dude, you know, like let's put this shit in perspective, bro. You just ate 18 boiled eggs. Incredible. That's a real men's issue. Give me fucking horrible diarrhea. I'm just saying, man, you know, part of me is frustrated. I get frustrated, and I don't think that these guys are bad intentioned, but I get so frustrated when we talk about men's issues, and it revolves around dumb, childish shit like this. The fucking club. bro. You wanna hear a fucking men's issue? You wanna hear a real man's issue? A real issue for fucking young men is growing up without a dad, bro. And women experience this too, but you know how fucking demoralizing it is in general to grow up without a dad? That fucking tears you the fuck up, bro. That tears you up. Your parent didn't want you. One of your parents didn't want you. Your dad didn't want you, bro. And now you don't have that guidance to teach you what it is to be a man, unless someone else steps in. And God bless that I had that. But some men don't get that. This is a fucking men's issue, you know? And how do you think we see more single fathers? Dudes going to clubs, fucking girls without condoms, and then not being there for their kid. You know what I'm saying, dude? We need strong men. We need fucking strong men, bro. Because a strong man teaches a young man how to be a man, and a strong man teaches a young woman how men should interact with them. This is a men's issue. This is a woman's issue too, bro. That's what it comes down to, man. That's some real shit. You know, mom growing up, that sucks too. And that's the thing too. Like, listen, I'm not a woman, so I don't advocate for a lot of women shit either. But like, you know, because that's like, again, I'm biased. I'm a man, so I can't speak to that too well. But like, that's a problem too, of course. Of course. I just can't speak on it in any like real capacity because I don't have that problem and I'm not a woman, so I can't really show women what it's like to be a woman. You know? Your dad told you to be a strong man? I feel that. My mom taught me what it's like to be a strong man, as well as other male figures like my uncle. But my mom was a fucking pisser, bro. My mother was a man, let me tell you. You know? I got lucky. You know? I got lucky. Yeah. Bro, they did say it was a men's issue. I'm not fighting ghosts, brother. They're talking about how it's a male disparity. It's not. It's not. You're just not listening.
And say something when it affects you. So this whole outrage is not genuine. It's nothing but bullshit. In the club for free, keep it pushing, let people buy you drinks, have a good time on zero dime. There's never once in your life where you sat there and said, man, today I'm fighting for equality. Men can't get in for free. Why am I getting in? You don't do that.
They just said it was a men's issue right there, brother.
You only stop and say something when it affects you. So this whole outrage is not genuine. It's nothing but bullshit. That's really what it is.
I think bouncers need training, maybe sensitivity training.
Maybe, I don't guess. I don't know.
Bouncers need sensitivity training, bro. Please stop, bro. Y'all are making no big deal. And there's a bunch of women coming out saying basically the exact same story. This is like when politicians, they want to like fix the problem while not addressing the actual system that is set in place that is the real problem. That's what it is. It's like when politicians want to like deal with like capitalistic problems, but not deal with capitalism itself. Or this is like when people would be like, you know what? Or back in the day when like discrimination at its peak with like Jim Crow and all that other stuff, and they were like, you know what? We'll let y'all ride on the bus, man. And they get on the bus, but you gotta sit in the back. Don't sit this shit in the back. It's like you're not even acknowledging the actual racism that is occurring, but you're just okay with the idea of getting in the bus, but still not addressing the actual problem. What the actual problem is that you are all playing the game. You're playing the game, and you have no problem with playing the game when you benefit from playing that game. As soon as it doesn't work for you, now all of a sudden you want to fix not the entire thing, but just the one thing that you no longer are benefiting from. That's the only thing you want to fix. Yeah. That's it. All the other men that you walked by to get into the club for free, you had no problem with walking by those men. All of them, you had no problem. The men that paid hundreds upon $1,000s to get in the club and get the seats, you had no problem with that either. And then when you got to the bar and those men were buying you drinks, or you just picking up drinks willy-nilly without paying anything, you had no, and lying to those men that she openly admitted, you had no problem with it. But as soon as the man at the bouncer said you're too fat to get in, now all of a sudden, oh my God, oh, this is so traumatic. Oh my God, unfair. But shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the world the rest of us live in.
Facts.
This shit ain't pretty all the time, but it's nice though if you get comfortable. Let us know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. We got videos just like this video right here, man. Click that join button or use that top link in the description. Hey, man, we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah, man. So the video really wouldn't have been so bad if not for like that beginning part. That was like it's a weird take where this girl was talking about how she couldn't get into the club because she was fat, and they're like, "Oh, but you're a woman, so you have an inherent fucking benefit." It's like, bro, come on. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, man. Yeah. You're.
I want Papa Gut to pee on my face, but just as a friend. There's nothing weird about that. I want him to pee on my face.